I think today people understand like you can't necessarily be a completionist like in everything. Like some things I collect, I know I'm not ever going to get everything. I just see how many I can get. If you're trying to go be a completionist, which I think was more historically the norm because people had books and they're putting the coins and trying to fill every hole, I think it's daunting because it's such a big series. I mean, they struck them for like 80 years. There's all
Yeah,
different mints, and you know what I mean? There's
yeah.
so many. So I think it's daunting that way. I think, people who are new see, especially gold, they get a little nervous. And I think for that, those reasons, if people are going to collect gold and are comfortable with like the price level, they go for the 20 because it's the biggest coin.
Yeah.
So it gets a little bit overlooked, but there's some incredible rarities, like low mint, coins of mintage is like, less than 2,000 coins. I mean, coins that if they were released today, people would go crazy, like to try and get. And people don't realize how many of these rarities there are. And plus, it's fun with like, the early ones. You got some like, different varieties in the very first issues, right? Like the different hairstyles and like head of 1839 and like these different things. You get the mint marks, you got CCs, you got O's, you got all this. So yeah, I think that's a accurate statement. I think it's an underrated series. And I think as a testament to like, I mean, it's a while ago now, maybe 10 or 20 years ago. I remember David Hall, who was the founder of PCGS, he sold his personal collection that he'd worked on for like 10, 20 years probably of $10 Liberty heads.
Oh, you had a collection?
Yeah, he did because he thought it was exactly the reason you're saying. Like
not enough people collect 10s.
Exactly. He thought this was an underrated series, and he was like, "I'm gonna just focus on this series for a while." Because again, there's these crazy rarities that would cost, even if it was a Morgan dollar with that rarity, not even a gold coin, a Morgan would probably be worth 10 times more than some of these early, 10s are worth because people just don't realize how rare they are.